Hello, hello. Welcome back for another exciting review of some random cinema I recently watched. This last week and weekend, I've really been feeling the second-rate film world. Sci-fi really kind of pulled me in this last weekend. Uh, so it was kind of a special week, actually, as it was the lead up to the premiere of Sharknado Global Swarming, or as most people would know, Sharknado 5. Somehow they've actually managed to make 5 of these. So Sci-Fi pulled out all the stops this last week. They literally probably showed every single bad shark film in their arsenal and made a week-long marathon of it. Was it good TV? Not especially, but it was rather mind-numbingly enjoyable. No big budgets, no big names, just a lot of people running around, hiding, being eaten by, and attempting to kill sharks in some form or another. I spent the better part of my Sunday this last week between my required nap breaks watching the Sharknado anthology. Let that sink in for a minute. Anthology. Why would anybody in their right mind do this, you may ask? Well, first of all, they're amazing to nap to. It's one of the best things you can possibly do. Makes great background noise. You can miss an hour, wake up, and still know everything that happened. It's probably the best part about the film. It's truly a highlight. The other major thing that's so great about them, and just the B-rated cinema that it is you can just really enjoy and feel the implausibility that these films emanate. Some of the things that happen are just so out there, you can't help but get a great chuckle out of it. With that said, this is not a review of the entire Sharknado series by any means. A quick review, so you're all with me here, is that the Sharknado series is roughly about a bunch of sharks that get picked up by a tornado and then fall out of the sky and kill people. It's about as plausible as Mark Cuban being president in the third movie. There also may have been a cameo of Lou Ferrigno in there, as well as half a dozen other people from Shark Tank game show and a bunch of Good Morning America people. There's really a random allotment of people in these movies. So without further ado, though, presenting my thoughts on Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. Overall, the story was about as strong as the rest of the series, so it's not like it actually gets worse. Basically, Sharknadoes are no longer specific to the United States. They went worldwide. Like any good parent, Finn loses his younger son while wearing some strange shark-finned helmet to the tornado and spends the rest of the film with his upgraded cyborg wife attempting to rescue him with a chainsaw. If I ever saw a reason for CPS to get involved, this might be a good one. I mean, you seriously lost your kid wearing a shark helmet and you're trying to rescue him with a chainsaw. I don't know, but it doesn't seem real safe to me. I mean, that helmet by itself is just so weird. That might qualify as child abuse. Kind of like making somebody watch this movie, actually. But then, to top that off, you lost him to an interdimensional tornado. So that kind of brings me to my next point here. The Sharknadoes are now sort of sentient slash interdimensional or something. I don't quite get how that works. But if you can figure out how to ride one right, it also now allows teleportation between continents and all kinds of places. Definitely a step forward in the Sharknado universe, I guess. We definitely kind of continue along with the random assortment of ideas that were incorporated into this film. We've got some secret societies. We bring in some ancient Egyptian engineerings. The pyramids are some kind of mathematical Sharknado stopper. Really don't get how that works. It's not really clear. They emanate some pink something or other. All in all, not really a bad film, and I don't want to give away any big spoilers, but I will say that the Pope and Sydney, Australia were by far the highlights of this cinematic masterpiece. That's about as much as I'm going to give you, as I don't want to ruin your enjoyment of this regrettably instant sci-fi classic. So grab a case of beer, some buds, and have a good time. Or no one, and nap for some great background noise. If you like this video, please watch my others, subscribe, tell your friends, help me get my reviews to the masses. See you next time.